in your deck? We heard it before. We heard it before almost 10 years ago when all these fancy consultants came in and they told us the internet was going to destroy the newspaper, and it didn't. So what's different this time, right? And it was a bit of a rhetorical question. It's like, we've heard that the sky is falling before, but there was something that, like, and they were all, nobody was listening to me anymore because already this thing that we're all addicted to, sorry, like, the phone, which only executives had at the time, which was this BlackBerry, which was a phone, they're all typing. And so they said, what's different this time? And here I was unfiltered again because I'd lost my temper. I said, if you would just put down your mobile wearable computer that you're using to connect wirelessly to the internet right now, you would see what has changed. And most of them still didn't get it, but the CEO got it. I saw the blood rush out of his face, and he's like, holy fuck. We're all sitting here connected to the internet in computers that we wear. We didn't even notice it. Right? It was invisible. We've all become permanent addicts to the internet. We didn't even see that the internet is here, but we're all sitting here using the internet, paying money to use the internet, just like it says in Tomer's slides. Yeah. And we can't see it. It had become ubiquitous and invisible. And so I and the woman who had helped me prepare the presentation were dismissed from the executive board while they were to discuss it.
Unceremoniously dismissed from the room?
They said, go and wait while we discuss this. It was kind of interesting now that I reflect on it. Like I wasn't a member of the team, right? I was still the junior kid. They were the senior people. Yeah. And I had presented something so controversial that they needed to discuss it without me in the room. And we sat there and we waited. And it was like 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, 9. We just sat in my office waiting for hours and nobody came. And we didn't know what to make of it. Then finally, like at 9 o'clock, the CEO comes in. He says, "Didn't your boss come and tell?" At one point, he had put me with another boss who was in no way a mentor, in no way an interesting person. I kept forgetting that I worked for him. He was and he didn't come and talk to us 2 hours prior when he was supposed to. Just as the example of the kind of person he was. So the CEO came in and he said, "Yeah, we're going to go ahead with it. So we're going to create a digital. We're going to create a digital division." Yeah. And we were fuming, me and this woman who had put this together. They kept us sitting here waiting without anything. And we Ridiculous.